Hi everybody, this is Barbara's Den and I am back with another video. It's just another Tessa video. I'm just sitting out here in the yard under this tree, shade. It's hot. I was just on here watching a few videos and I was watching Sherelle's world. I started watching her videos because having opinions on people is one thing, but just saying things a certain way that just triggers Nene fans, or and House of Aaron does the same thing, and I noticed he doing a little different, but they twist their opinions, cherry pick their opinions in a way that triggers fans, and it also triggers those who are not really a fan, but those who are like me that don't really pick sides. I just go with what I see going on with the research that I'm doing, from other people blogs like Sherelle and like Tasha K. You can say what you want about Tasha K, but she puts it out there, whether it's true or not. She puts it out there, and it's up to the individual person to ascertain from their perspective if it's the truth or not, based on their insight, their foresight, their perspective, the research that they've done themselves, and gathering other people's insight. The neighbor's dog barking. I don't know what he's barking for. But anyway, TeaTime. She did a video. I like watching daytime TeaTime. But today, for the first time, she kind of I was like, okay, you a bit much with the Jaguar Wright thing. Which I don't follow Armon Wiggins because, if a certain topic and he comes up in my recommend as that topic subject that I'm thinking about talking about, then I'll look at his video and get that perspective. But daytime TeaTime, she did a video on Jaguar Wright, upset with Jaguar Wright because of what she said about Summer Walker. And that's Jaguar Wright's opinion, or whether the girl looks silly walking around with a little pink bear because she has anxiety and she don't want to deal with her fans. She just want to do that. I guess that's her opinion, just like everybody else. And everybody want to get this woman coming up with her opinions. On the difference is she don't have a channel set up like us. She just gets on and talk and gives her view. Everybody's giving a viewpoint, so I don't understand why daytime TeaTime so mad with Jaguar Wright for doing what Jaguar Wright do. She's coming out and she ain't paying nobody. She coming out and she's spilling the whole tea on the industry, on everybody. And they saying the woman saying she was a backup singer. Now, this woman got a lot of songs out there. She sounds pretty good. So, if she's as good as she obviously is, then she was more than just a backup singer. Because Kelly Rowland was a backup singer to Beyonce, and she wanted to get her great voice out there and be seen. For what I can see, Jaguar Wright wanted to do the same thing, but they didn't want it for her. So now she's telling her own story, and she ain't trying to get paid for it because apparently money is not an issue for her. Well, she just coming out there and people taking her information and getting rich off it. She might change that one day and just stop feeding them like Kaya did. Kaya just let her have all she said, eat, everybody eat, whatever. But now, you eat now, you get sued or you get your channel taken down, strike, and all kind of things. Which I don't blame Kaya for that. But Armon Wiggins, see what you see the way Jaguar did it. This way, I guess the way a lot of them did it starting out. She got when somebody tagged her in Armon Wiggins, dragging her like he drags people. Then instead of she doing a video, she just sat in her chair, seen it for the first time, just play what he saying and commenting on it as he said. And Daytime TeaTime says that she attacked him. I guess they're friends. She attacked him. I don't see it as an attack. The woman straight up responded to every word this man was saying. He called her names. He said unflattering things about her. She said unflattering things about him. She just give her a viewpoint of what happened to Summer Walker. Like she said, she have seen stuff that happened. So with Summer Walker being how she is, she said the girl was touched. She didn't say how she was touched. She just said the girl was touched. And people with anxiety don't get anxiety for living their best life. Growing up, that's not how you get anxiety. Something had to happen. I know because I have siblings that been touched in different ways. One that's been beaten and abused by a boyfriend, staying there for years, and then just finally left because you got tired of the beating. Sister that was touched as for a sexual is what they trying to say with Summer Walker, but we don't know that. But something happened to this girl while she's I'm an introvert, and I have a niece that's an introvert, and she is worse off than I because she don't talk. I'm an introvert, but I will talk. But and nobody touched her in that way because my brother would beat the brakes off him. But she's an introvert and she's shy and all of that. So I don't know why she's introvert, but she just is. Probably comes from family members. Probably comes from they fighting and carrying on. And that goes on in the black neighborhood. My parents fight like crazy people, beat each other up, shoot each other. My mama could have fight. She would have fight. She'd stand up to it. She'd take the licks. I don't know how she do it because I wasn't put on this earth to take no licks from nobody. That's why, like Masika has every right to call the police on Hazel E and whoever the girl is snatching her wig. Talking about, well, you snatched my wig and I didn't call the police. It doesn't matter. And then using 6ix9ine as an excuse to shame people into letting you abuse them. I don't blame Masika. Snatch my wig, I will call the police too and I will press charges. This your 6ix9ine thing? Man, they can take a walk with that. Like my daughter said, kick rocks. Because you're not going to be putting your hand on Masika already going through enough. She did a little thing, and everybody, instead of seeing it as she putting an act on and doing this, you know for this lady Rose person that just threw the child under the bus, knowing they all was in this together. But when it backfired on Masika, she backed out and threw Masika under the bus as if she ain't know nothing about it. That's a friend for you. Then she gets fired from her show. And who is Hazel E to come and tell this girl, oh, you need to humble yourself? Who are you? She don't got to humble herself to you. She made a mistake. She don't have to go hide in her house. She out in public in her life. Oh, how dare you be out in public after you did what you did? Humble yourself, snatch it. Yeah, I'm calling the police. Let Masika wig stay on her head. Masika don't own, she don't owe Hazel E and whoever the girl is nothing. Oh, humble yourself. Girl, bye. Humble yourself. Anyway, so these stars, they're just out here doing this thing because we in a shift. We in a new normal. People trying to find a way to make money. She was just coming up with an girl coming out there to make money and it backfired because people saw it as faking. It's called acting. Like everybody on Phaedra case. Oh, fake, Phaedra fake. The woman living a slut life on Real Housewives of Atlanta after leaving after divorcing Apollo. Oh, she's a whore. She did she that. So she goes to a boot camp, married boot camp, and plays the other role who she really is. Oh, she's fake. She fake. The woman is fake no matter what she does. So she throws her titties out to get some attention. Oh, you need to this, you need to that. That is not this and that. I'm afraid I do whatever I want to do. I would never go back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let the Bravo franchise crash because it puts black women in a bad light and white women on no show, but it don't really put these white women are not in a bad light because I'm looking at them and I don't see them in a bad light, but I see Potomac trying to be a mixture of black and white, doing these crazy things and not being seen in a bad light. But you want to see Nene and Portia and Tanya and Molly, you want to see all of those in a bad light for the show. You ask for something, then you view the person in an utterly bad light. Put them down, want them to be canceled, just try to destroy their life outside. Like I say, it's just a show. It's not just a show because people has become a part of the show like virtual reality. And I have a virtual reality company that I'm with. So you want to know more about it? Ask somebody in the comment section, and I'll share it with you. But anyway, these people have virtually put themselves into this show and put it as real life story and treat these people as this is their real life. And then because they're doing that, then when they see the people in public, like Hazel E did, see Masika in public, and decide she gonna run up on her and pull her wig. Nandine to call just talking too much about she called the police. Yes, she called the police. Nobody got time. Keep your hands to yourself. Masika went through a lot, and now she gonna put up you snatching her wig off. Worry about what you're doing. Worry about what you're doing. Masika deserves it. I'm not a Masika fan because I didn't like Masika on the show or whatever because I didn't like her on the show. And as far as basketball wise, I don't watch it. I only started watching it because OG had such a big blow up on there, so I had to start watching to catch that. But now I don't even bother to watch it. And I won't be watching Real Housewives of Atlanta because I have. Yesterday I called and had my streaming services canceled where you get 10 shows, and Bravo was the only reason that I got it. But they asked me did I wanted to test it. I said yeah. I said well yeah, I'm thinking about getting it. I said I want to watch Bravo, TBS because Nene was gonna be on that, and they picked the other 8 shows for me. I think I picked PBS for the kids, but the rest of them they picked for me. But with this show Bravo thing, just totally disrespect, this treating, this dismantling, trying to cause these women to go broke. Candy the only one that won't go broke because Candy was a millionaire before she got there. And everybody else there was a millionaire before they got there. The only person that wasn't a millionaire before they got there was Nene. And all of them jealous of Nene for rag to riches, so that's why they're doing what they're doing. So for all black women in the industry that are treated that way, I cancel speak with that because I would literally have to pay for a Bravo prescription and watch it, and that's never gonna happen. But do it to get the Bravo prescription. I think I got to get the CBS prescription. I had the CBS prescription. I was gonna keep it to watch Big Brothers when Candy was on it. Not because Candy was on it, but because Tamar was on it. And what did these people do? They decide that they're not gonna let me see certain things. I'm like, I cannot see the show. I got a trial prescription. I was gonna keep it, but because they cut it off and wouldn't let me see the last few episodes and all of that, I had to wait until Property Bonafide would talk about it on show and then know. But that pissed me off. I said, I cancel that. And I would have watched Bravo shows on there. I think I probably still had to subscribe to Bravo. But with Spectrum and buying that mobile screaming, I didn't have to buy the prescription. I didn't have to buy a prescription. I just picked 10. But I'm not gonna pay $30, $29.99, whatever, for a show that annoys me. That's how I get the negative energy away from me. That's how I do that, because if I'm feeling some negative energy about a show, I go and remove it. I got rid of mobile screaming, which got rid of Bravo. And if any interesting things come on there about Portia and Black Lives Matter and it's showing that, I will um, watch the clippings, or watch part or whatever just to see it. Or when they put it on YouTube, watch it then. Cause I don't gotta catch it. I don't gotta see it right then. It don't matter to me. But my viewpoint is gonna be different from everybody else anyway, because of the way I think. So it's gonna be different. So all I gotta do is catch a title so I can get the views. But anyway, so and with Nene being what they call radio silent, people wondering what she's doing. They don't know. The only person brave enough to come out and say she's fired, yeah, she's been fired, that is this and that, is Tasha K. And Tasha K don't know what's going on with Nene. You know why? Because Bravo don't know what's going on with Nene, and therefore the producers who they got connections to don't know what's going on with Nene, and probably her production, if the contract things break down and they say, well, bye, we don't need you no more. Take the $3 million she was getting away from her. Oh well. Know how to invest your money to make money. Nene will come back. I don't doubt that. And whatever capacity, and I'm not really a Nene fan, but whatever capacity she come back in, I will watch it, because Nene good TV. Portia good TV. And that's the thing about Latoya thinking she gonna get with Kenya and get Kenya to continue this all out attack on Portia. It's not happening, because I'm not watching it. Because I'm sick of there for Kenya's all out attack. Bravo love it. And Candy passive attack. Bravo love it. Cynthia, I such a thinking of my friend. Oh, they give her everything she wanted. She gave her everything she wanted. She would have had she would have had the spin off that she want comparison to Lisa Vanderpump before Candy. But everybody want everybody to see Candy as a little darling. I see Candy for what she is, like Nene said. We see each other. On the difference is, Candy had the millions and Nene didn't have. But Nene was getting up there, and they did not want Nene to be up there in their league. And I understood that from Cherie when she secretly invited Nene to her birthday party. Didn't tell her party panel who invited, that she invited Nene. Had the police escorted Nene out of her party and took a picture, put it in an album, and said this is priceless. Really, rich people are cruel people. When people like Nene come up from where they are and get up there with them, they don't appreciate it. But you know, we live in a different world now. Everybody gets to live their best life, get to be millionaires. Even me. I'm working on trying to be a millionaire now. So what we got to do is figure it out. See who the spiritual whatever people are that's trying to block your blessings. It is what it is. So I'm trying to get there. Right now, I'm just comfortable right here where I am. I used to say, well, I don't need a lot of money. I just need to want to be comfortable. I ain't worried about being comfortable. I'm comfortable now. But if money want to flow my way, I ain't about to stop. I ain't about to say, oh no, I ain't about to stop it, because if you don't like money, money don't like you. If you say, well, I don't want to be a millionaire, then millionaire status is going to find somebody who want it. So anyway, I ain't blocking nothing. What's coming to me is what's going to come to me. But anyway, I had to go on Facebook and unfriend a couple of people that whose energy ain't set right with me, cause I don't like being used. I really don't. And then being treated like I'm stupid. Don't like that. So I had to unfriend a couple of people. And when I do that, that energy dissipates because I handle it. So then I had to stop paying Patreon to someone because that energy was getting on my nerves. I shouldn't have to pay to be ignored or whatever. And just go ahead and do my videos and whatever. Just have fun. Build my channel. Build my channel. Trying to hit that 1,000. But really, I don't have an issue with anybody because I'm like, everybody in your life is there for a reason. So you get that experience and you move on. You don't sit there and hold on to a negative situation that's not benefiting you. Like Tasha K, negative full negativity spinning to a little ball benefits her because it making her the millionaire she want to be. It getting her the connections that she wants. That's what she does. That kind of negativity ain't putting no money in my pocket, so I ain't about to sit there and just put up with it or just deal with it or just use it to benefit. But if I can't use it to benefit me, I'd rather it be gone. It is what it is. But anyway, in this video I talked about Masika and Hazel E thinking she gonna 6ix9ine shame Masika after what she done went through all week for putting her hand on her and she get away with it. Nah. I'd have called the police too. And I would not feel ashamed because 6ix9ine snitched on people that ain't did nothing to him. He said, well, they sleep with my baby mama. Yeah, but it's your other people ain't sleep with your baby mama, but you go to jail for committing a crime and put all them people in jail for 50,000 years while you only spend a few months and get out. So they want to use 6ix9ine to to shame at this moment in time seem to be black women into not telling when a man put his hand on her or a woman put his hand on her, they can walk away with that one. Then I talked about Nene, and I talked about Sherelle's world where she lightened up a little bit on it because I cannot deal with that. This should just it's just that when you give your opinion about a person, and it's basically your opinion and not actual facts, because Nene's not talking. But then again, when you talk about the other franchises, you don't speak in it that way, but you give your opinion about just how you feel about a person doing a certain thing. But the other person, you give your opinion about what you think, not about what this person actually did. Because people saying Nene do 111,000 things that I haven't seen her done, except doing what she need to do to be on the show, like all the rest of them. But anyway, black, white, it does not matter. This ratchetness in Bravo reality TV show is coming to an end. At least I feel for black women, especially those who have to get their lives and marriages and relationships and brand and all of that destroyed for a little piece of money that ain't even enough to pay a bill. Similar like how they try to do it in Monique when Monique don't come back. Then I talked about Jaguar Wright and daytime TeaTime and Armon Williams. The fact that they daytime TeaTime is going ham on this woman because this woman responded to a video of Armon Wiggins dragging her. And she just sitting back listening to the first time with us and just responding to what he say. And she ain't holding back. But she wrong for that. For exposing the industry for what they did to her. It's not a lie. You got R. Kelly in jail for the things, for all of that, but the stuff is coming out. It's 2020. Everything is coming out. So, who else did I speak? I think that was it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, because I'm trying to hit that 1,000, and I will see you next time. Bye.